Wait, Ed makes music?
Pick a God and pray. We ain't playing, y'all gon' learn today. Pick a God and pray. We ain't playing, y'all gon' learn today.
Yeah, pick a God and pray. You rap heathens gon' learn today. Hey, pick a God and pray. Bow down.
Fox, my flow been nasty like hospital food. I'd rather invest in the time, y'all be thirsty for news. The truth is the truth, I put your lies on mute. I'm in a different route, I set my standards so high, y'all can't see my views. She my fan, I'm her muse, my wave is jet ski, my fly's Top Gun just like Cruise. And I know I'm the bomb, y'all can't cut my fuse. I'ma set y'all straight, y'all seem confused. Better pick a God and pray, cause Steels got the steel and I still will spray. Turn your sunny skies to gray. I'm smooth as shea butter, I keep one honey, holding one with my putter. Business money, but I keep it gutter. Since a youngster, I never been a buster. And I put that on the culture. We don't need a DJ to cut up like a sculpture. Pick a God and pray. We ain't playing, y'all gon' learn today. Pick a God and pray. We ain't playing, y'all gon' learn today.
Yeah, pick a God and pray. You rap heathens gon' learn today. Hey, pick a God and pray. Bow down, this is Fox and Jay.
Pick a God and pray. We ain't playing, y'all gon' learn today. Pick a God and pray. We ain't playing, y'all gon' learn today.
Yeah, pick a God and pray. You rap heathens gon' learn today. Hey, pick a God and pray. Bow down. Oddfella, lower class deity, I manifest bars, but the world ain't hearing me. So I'm back from obscurity. God flows, God knows no impurities. So dutifully, they try muting me, but the sound crosses border, no duty free. I put a guap on a stock, that's maturity. I do a drop on your block, that's community. My new stock taking moons, no lunacy. We get it early, you niggas just soon to be. Drip God, lift broads with the nudity. I pay attention, these niggas pay gratuities. Green veins, but the money ain't the root of me. Meaning that you gotta show and prove to me. Meaning I see it through the time foolery. If I'm old, then there ain't nothing new to me.
Pick a God and pray. We ain't playing, y'all gon' learn today. Pick a God and pray. We ain't playing, y'all gon' learn today.
Yeah, pick a God and pray. You rap heathens gon' learn today. Hey, pick a God and pray. Bow down, this is Fox and Jay.
Pick a God and pray. We ain't playing, y'all gon' learn today. Pick a God and pray. We ain't playing, y'all gon' learn today.
Yeah, pick a God and pray. You rap heathens gon' learn today. Hey, pick a God and pray. Bow down. Yeah, y'all know what it is, y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yet your most hated Oddfella, back for another one. Welcome to TWR Presents Wake and Bake Boxing. Salute to the usual suspect 6. Damn right, it's a usual suspect ting. Link is in the description of this live stream right here. Make sure y'all tap into usualsuspect6.com. See it's on the page, up on the screen right now, because you fit the description. Make sure y'all bookmark this on your web browser and whatnot. But yeah, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Wake and Bake Boxing. Salute to everybody that's pulling on up. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Smash that like button as you fall on in. You know, dig. We're gonna be definitely talking some boxing this morning, but the question that I've put in the poll, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm very much interested in this Jake Paul Tommy Fury fight. You know what I mean? I'm very much interested in this Jake Paul Tommy Fury fight, but I think it's kind of a split dynamics with the usual suspects. You know what I mean? My brother Stay Ready is adamant that this shit is garbage and it's a circus, right?
What do y'all think? What do y'all think in the chat? Is this legit boxing right here? I know the WBC might be stretching it with giving the winner of this fight a WBC ranking, giving them a little trinket belt. Might be stretching it, but we know these things come from the WBC. You know what I mean? They fashion designers. They got more belts. You know what I mean? They putting out belts every month. You know what I mean? To their new collection. You know what I mean? We know this from the WBC. But is this legit boxing? Or do you disagree? Do you think this is a circus? Once again, the poll is in the chat. Poll is in the chat. What am I smoking on right now? It is Wake and Bake Boxing. Shout out to the sponsor, Rocky Mountain Quads. Got me on that Biscotti and the El Jefe. In the dig? I'm on that Biscotti and that El Jefe. And salute to the General 78 Sports. Hold on while I smoke. Yeah, y'all know what it is. Shout out to the LDBC. We in here. KG, K_suspect, number 3 up in the chat. You should be pulling up on the panel because another topic we're going to have this morning, KG, another topic we're going to have this morning is we're going to diagnose. We're going to diagnose PBC. Yeah, it's a topic some of the men don't want to avoid, but nah, wake and bake boxing, we gonna diagnose what's really good with the PBC, okay? We gonna see everybody's views on the PBC, you know what I mean? Because in my estimation, maybe sometime, later on in the year, I might be putting on a wake and bake service for the PBC, the way it's looking. I might be putting, I'm just saying, we had a service for Mayweather Promotion about a month back. We might have a service for PBC coming on later in the year if things keep on going the way they're going, right? You know what I mean? So we gonna kind of diagnose and give you the realism of the landscape of what's going on with the PBC. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Smash that like button as you fall on in. Wake and Bake Boxing. We bout that. We bout that right now. I was out yesterday. Shout out to my guy Junior. He had his Earth Strong party, you know what I mean, at the Hot Spot Lounge in the dig, and it was popping. It was definitely popping. I had myself a good time, whatnot. And you know the dope thing, you go to a good little night spot, good little lounge, and after you, like, you know what I mean, you had your fill of drinks, they serving soup. They serving hangover soup. You know what I mean? That good soup with the corn on the cob in it, bits of the corn on the cob in it, and the dumplings and bits of chicken. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Junior had me right. You know what I mean? Junior had me right, man. That soup was, everything was proper last night, you know what I mean? So good luck to the Hot Spot Lounge. And speaking of the Hot Spot Lounge, y'all, I'm gonna be doing my first event, collaborating with Self-Made Studios. We're gonna be doing our first event March 11th. Y'all check this out.
Official mic suspect.
Official mic checkers 1 2. Official mic checkers 1 2 1 2. Official mic checkers 1 2. Let's go, yo. My hat and my eyes low, looking for 5-0. Cause I be smoking weed everywhere I go. Back rebel reckless on records. Couple mic checkers, rebel circles, round squares, jumping them like checkers.
It's Jack Craven. Look, check it out. 1 2. This some shit you write after the show, huh? This some shit you gotta put on way after the glow up. I never slow up. Spend the next week getting my dough up, and spend the next one just cashing out, giving no fuck.
Yup, that's what it is. Saturday, March 11th, it will be going down. The first installment of this open mic showcase series we doing called Got Mics in the Dig, live in the Hot Spot Lounge, Hot Spot Low. We getting in the lower level. So yeah, tickets will be available, are on sale now. Go to usualsuspect6.com and the link will be there to the Eventbrite tickets. You know what I mean? There's 2 tiers of tickets, general admission, as well as if you want to perform on that mic, you know what I mean, there's the VIP performance tickets, you know what I mean, as such. So yeah, pull up March 11th, you know what I mean, it's ticket or invite only, you know what I mean, you can't, there is no cover charge, you can't pull up like that, you gotta have ticket or you gotta be invited to this event only. So yeah, that's how it's going down Saturday, March 11th, inside the Hot Spot Lounge. Got Mics in the Dig. Once again, salute to Self-Made Studios. You know what I mean? We did the Steel City Cypher last week. It went off beautifully. You know what I mean? So salute to all the participants of the Steel City Cypher. Be on the lookout for the March edition of the Steel City Cypher. Every 3rd week of the month, we're going to have ciphers on cfmu.ca as well as on here, TWR Presents. We had the cypher live in studio as well. So yeah, that's going to be a mainstay. We're going to start doing that from now on. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's get into these topics right here. Let's get into these topics. We got Jake Paul against Tommy Fury. Once again, the poll is in the chat. Is this card legit for boxing? Or is this a circus we watching? Is this a straight circus we watching? Now, let me preface this by we are getting a championship cruiserweight fight in Makabu, Junior Makabu, and Badu Jack. You know what I mean? That's legitimate to me. We also are getting another cruiserweight prospect, and I think his name is Mushin Kaysen. He's putting his undefeated record on the line against I guess what you call a journeyman gatekeeper type. You know what I mean? So this is very much this card is a cruiserweight extravaganza, and you know we all like to shit on the cruiserweights. Cruiserweights have been irrelevant for a while now. Tay said, shit, with my mouth being sore, I just had surgery. All I can do is eat soup. Well, Tay, you should have had some of that soup I just had. You know what I mean? I should have got the large. You know what I mean? And gave you half. You know what I mean? Shifted over, and it might have been still warm. Right? You know what I mean? But this is a cruiserweight extravaganza. Jake Paul and Tommy Fury might be the biggest selling cruiserweight fight in the history of boxing. It just might be. It just might be. Now both of them came in came in on weight well under the cruiserweight limit. In and around 185 pounds. I think this is going to be a good fight. A lot of people think that Jake Paul is going to run right through Tommy Fury. But I think Tommy Fury has been playing some gypsy tactics. He is a Fury nonetheless. You know what I mean? I think he's been holding back on some of his performances in his recent looks. Right? You know what I mean? So I think we might be in store for something interesting or possibly something ugly. Because one thing I do know about the Furies is that they know how to make a fight look ugly. You know what I mean? Will Tommy Fury be able to frustrate, make this fight look ugly enough, you know what I mean, and get, because, yo, this boy has long arms. He might be 6 foot, but he got an 80-foot-inch reach advantage on Jake Paul. I don't know if he's a good, I won't say he's a good boxer, but he's good at spoiling a good performance, right? He's good at spoiling, you know what I mean, clean boxing. Tommy Fury can do. So yeah, I'm gonna be highly interested in this fight. You know what I mean? Polis in the chat. Let me know what y'all dealing with. You think this is a circus? Y'all think this is a circus, or is this legit for boxing? Is this legit for boxing? Badu Jack possibly could be the 3-division champion if he's able to defeat Junior Makabu tomorrow afternoon. What do we think about this fight? Makabu seems to be, he's feeling disrespected right now. A lot of people, of course, are going for Badu Jack. A lot of people have definitely looked down on Makabu. I myself think he's a dumb fighter that could utilize some American training. Because he relies too much on his athleticism and his power, and I don't think he's gonna be able to get away with it with the likes and the skill class of Badu Jack. I mean, unfortunately, he's been able to do that with these European level type opposition. But I think Badu Jack, even though that he hasn't been at this weight class for a long time, Badu Jack's skill level is that he will be able to succeed in this fight and probably get it a unanimous decision victory. I myself don't see Badu Jack knocking Makabu out. Makabu has been knocked out, I think twice. Once early in his career, very early in his career, and then the second time against Tony Bellew, which showed me that he was a dumb fighter because he had Tony Bellew down. You know what I mean? He had Tony Bellew down, was beating the brakes off of Tony Bellew, and then all of a sudden he decided he wanted to put his hands down and showboat and want to exchange with Bellew, and Bellew got him. Will he be big-headed and pompous in this fight against Badu Jack? Because that's a big problem for Junior Makabu and his big old head. Smash that like button as you fall on in. This is Wake and Bake Boxing. We are touching on whether this cruiserweight extravaganza is legit for boxing or is it a circus? You know what I mean? We waiting on some of the brothers to pull up before we get into this PVC diagnosis. You know, dig? Because we definitely gonna talk about that. There has been a lot of reports and rumblings. A lot of reports and rumblings in regards to the landscape or the nature of the PBC. So we definitely gonna talk about that a little bit later on in the show. But once again, the poll is in the chat. Jake Paul, is this legit or is this a circus? You know, dig? We also got in store, I think this is on this evening in the UK, right? Mayweather has a card on exhibition. I don't know who he's fighting. You know what I mean? I don't know who he's fighting. I think maybe a MMA or possibly. But what I'm interested in seeing on that card, one, is Christopher Lovejoy, the the American heavyweight, also known as Cripback's manager, he will be in action against another undefeated heavyweight from Vegas. We're gonna wait for Ak Reacher. He got some details on that heavyweight. Salute to Mr. P. Depps, you know what I mean, that pulled up to the war room. Salute. So yeah, Lovejoy, he's over there in the UK right now. I'm interested to see what he looks like. It is exhibition, nonetheless, but I want to see what it do. We also have Johan Ingram. He's on the card. Ak Reacher sent me some footage of Johan Ingram in his last fight. And yo, this guy's an in-the-pocket puncher with incredible hand speed, incredible defense in the pocket, and incredible punch placement. This is the kid that his name is just skyrocketed after the so-called footage of him stopping or knocking out Rolly Romero in a sparring session. You know what I mean? So Johan Ingram will be in action, I believe, this afternoon on that Mayweather undercard, and I recommend he is one to watch. If y'all want to pull up some boxing this afternoon, that guy is one to watch. Once again, he's an in-the-pocket puncher. I mean, he be in the pocket and just be parrying, blocking, and then and blocking off those punches and landing his own shit. Beautiful hooks. I saw a beautiful left hook he finished his last opponent with. So Johan Ingram, the hype's definitely raising on him. He's I think he's part of the TMT. You know what I mean? So we had a service for, once again, the TMT, but they seem like they might be regenerating with a new stock, new crop of prospects, and Johan Ingram looks like he's on his way to be the truth. You know what I mean? So yeah, Christopher Lovejoy. We see. I recently seen Christopher Lovejoy. He's now once again he's in this fight with another heavyweight fighter from Vegas. Forget his name, but he's also, if he wins this fight, comes through with this fight successfully, he's signed up to fight Johnny Fisher. Who's Johnny Fisher? Johnny Fisher is a Eddie Hearn prospect on Matchroom. I believe he's like 7-0, 8-0 type of guy, but he does sell tickets out there in the UK. You know what I mean? They did the face-off already. Shout out to the Boxing Voice. Both of those boxers were in studio. Christopher Lovejoy and Johnny Fisher, and they did a face-off live in studio. So that seems to be somewhat an interesting fight to me on the come up. We'll see if Lovejoy is really serious about getting back into contention, or if he's just looking for that Eddie Hearn payday. You know what I mean? That Eddie Hearn payday from in the likes of Johnny Fisher. But that fight is definitely on the come up. That's why I'm interested to see how he looks like in this fight, in this exhibition fight on this Mayweather undercard. Smash that like button as you fall on in. Wake and Bake Boxing. Make sure y'all tap into usualsuspect6.com, where you can find all our boxing rankings, all our links to our boxing pages. You see Suspect number 2, Cadillac Red, bullshitting on the Beltway. Shout out to the 300 episode. You know what I mean? Big up to KG. Make sure y'all tap into Supreme Beast After Hours. You know what I mean? If you haven't subscribed, they live Tuesdays and I believe Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, talking everything except for boxing. Shout out to Stay Ready Boxing TV, Suspect number 4. Ringside Views, giving us these exclusive interviews, you know what I mean? This was a dope one right here. Y'all probably peeped the Richardson Hitches one, you know what I mean? He definitely looked good in his last fight against John Bowser. A lot of people thinking he overrated. Richardson Hitchens, I like where he looks. I like him in the mix at 140. Definitely, you know what I mean? One to look at, but I can see why people say he's overrated, but I like him. Richardson Hitchens, check out the full interview, Ringside View Things, you know what I mean? There I go. You know what I mean? Suspect number 5. Tap into that Steel City Cypher. You know what I mean? You can see that dope little episode TWR presents right here and right now. Big up Mr. Texas Drip, 503 Lion, Suspect number 6. Make sure y'all get that H-Town drip. You know what I mean? Link to the H-Town collection. Definitely, all you gotta do is click boom right there. You know what I mean? Look out for Usual Suspect Sundays on tomorrow afternoon. There it go right there. You know what I mean? One of the dope episodes from 503 Lion and Suspect, the Usual Suspect boxing recaps, Usual Suspects reacts and whatnot, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what it is. Make sure y'all tap in. Our new rankings are in our pound for pound list, you know what I mean? Fuck ESPN. It's time to criticize the Usual Suspect 6 pound for pound list, y'all. You know what I mean? So tap into that. Salute to Anthony Ingram. You know what I mean? Salute. Tapping into the war room. Wake and bake boxing things. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is. Did I send the link? Did I send the link? Or am I gonna have to do this by myself? Am I gonna have to talk? Am I gonna have to diagnose the PBC by myself out here? These boys are slow to roll up, but that's what we gonna do. I can't wait on these boys all day. You know what I mean? I can't wait on these men all day. You know what I mean? We finna diagnose the PBC right here and right now. You know what I mean? It's like I said earlier. Maybe by the end of the year, your favorite yet your most hated might be having a service for the PBC. If it keeps going the way it's going. You know what I mean? If it keeps going the way it's going. Smash that like button as you fall on in. Now, let's talk a little PBC because I've been on their helmet for a little minute now. Because I'm also in the entertainment industry. You know what I mean? Those of y'all that follow me on Instagram at JSteels know that I work in the music industry with independent artists. I do host a radio show on FM radio as well. You know what I mean? That predominantly plays independent hip-hop music, right? I put together hip-hop showcases. So I have an ideal when it comes to promotion, when it comes to securing venues, and how to promote those artists to get people in those venues, right? So when I look at what the PBC has been doing lately, I kind of shake my head. When you got a large roster of marketable boxes, but they're not getting no work. They're not getting no stage time. You know what I mean? They're not getting no ring time. There's no dates. There's no broadcast. We thought by the end of the year we would see some a new schedule pull up. You know how the PBC used to do? You remember when they used to roll out in the new year and they used to make big announcements? They used to fly out all the boxes and put them in a little convention and do a little photo op and put together, show us the storylines of the fights that are coming on for this year? Where is that? Can somebody tell me? They don't even do that on paper no more. We haven't got the Errol Spence, Keith Thurman announcement. We haven't got a Jermall Charlo announcement of who he might be fighting next. No storylines behind him. We now hear Deontay Wilder is an open agent, willing to and open to fighting wherever. We now see that Andrew Ruiz has been cut, or he's been severed, or he's severed ties from the PBC. The brother KG put in my ear a good point. Could he have severed ties with the PBC because the money wasn't right? We all know one of the storylines that the PBC gave us was Wilder versus Ruiz, right? Now all of a sudden, that storyline is no more. It's falling to the wayside. Once again, when y'all niggas was looking for Usyk at the Robert Helenius fight, Wilder Helenius fight, I was looking for Andy Ruiz Jr. and Andy Ruiz Sr. But they didn't fly him out, PBC. I guess the money wasn't there. But you know who is here? Shit. Suspect number 2 and number 3. Let me bring them on in, goddammit. Bring them on in.
Is that underscore?
That's underscore, guys.
Oh, okay.
Too fucking is. It's your boy K underscore. You know what I'm saying? Color still communication. Y'all ever confused in any way, shape, or form. It's both of them.
Yep. We got the good doctor in the building. Indeed. So what it do? What you smoking on right now, bro?
It's a cross between them cheetah piss and truffle cake.
Okay. That's what's up.
It's kind of weird, but I'm going with it.
So you heard what I've been cooking on in the last 30 seconds or so. I've been trying to diagnose the PBC. I thought I was going to have to do it on my lonesome, man. Y'all was testing my endurance of speaking to myself and trying to, you know what I mean, stretch out my topics. You know what I mean? But good of y'all to pull on up. You know what I mean? Let me bring on your co-host.
I've been in the process of packing, man. So I was listening, but then I said, no, let me take a break because it's about to start raining outside, so it ain't gonna be too much I can really do. You know what I'm saying? Outside. So I said, I jump in, man. I said, I won't leave you out there. I just talked to you this morning, told you that's how I might not be coming to the wake. But I'm here.
Let me bring on your co-host, Cadillac Red, Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. Y'all know what it is.
Shout out to Stay Ready, JTT, BSTV, 503, and everybody else in the LDBC. Oh yeah, and the motherfucking journey. See, I smoke that West Coast willow weed, so I call it that Cali and nigga, so they don't think me to burn smoke.
Wow, what it do, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the usual suspects, shout out to the chat, shout out to my brother Oddfella. Me and KG was bullshitting, we walked out the crib, you know what I'm saying? And as we walked down the crib, we seen the Lincoln. I think that's a Lincoln. It might be a Cadillac, but I'm gonna just say Lincoln. That be in the beginning of the Oddfella video that he be in. We seen that shit drive like a block and a half down the block. And if it wasn't for Oddfella looking in his rearview mirror, he wouldn't have seen, you know what I'm saying, me and KG like this. for him to put that motherfucker in reverse and come get us. So shout out to my brother, because I heard him say, "Hey G, I was listening like you. I was getting out of the shower, and I heard him say, "Damn, niggas ain't coming. Well, I'ma just tiptoe and pull off on their ass."
Yo, I ain't got time, y'all know what time it is. You know what I mean? Y'all know when the war room open.
Hold on, man. Come bring that motherfucker back, man. Bring that motherfucker back, man. So shout out to Oddfella for coming in reverse and come and get us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we was left. We got re-picked back up, man. Salute to my brother, man. What's going down with it?
Shut up. Wow, y'all know what it is, that be. And where that nigga Act reaching, dog? Because he the one that called me early this morning, like, yeah, nigga, we the only ones, we must be family, bro. We the only ones up this early and shit, nigga. Yo, you going on this morning? Yeah, dog, we waking and baking. You know what I mean? 10:45, dog. Where this nigga at? Huh? Act, where you at, bro? I'm gonna play your clip for you, bro. You know what I mean? Where you at?
Junior, stop it!
Stop that shit, you know what I mean? You gotta pull up. When you say you're gonna pull up, pull up.
Junior, stop it!
Please. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Make sure y'all pull up to the Jab Jamboree. Bro, do you have any more word on this case? When's this going down? I'm tired of this. We need to get this going. You supposed to be defending your boy here, Devin Haney. What's going on with this? Do we have any more news with the date? You know what I mean? This is looking like PBC. Like, niggas don't got no dates, bro.
Hey man, I'm waiting on the judge, man. You know what I'm saying? I said I was about it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say Wednesday knockout came on the Beltway. You know what I'm saying? And he seemed like he was pretty about it too. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta wait for the judge. You know what I'm saying? To put everything in motion, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then we can get it cracking, man. We definitely get it cracking. But I'm interested to see how this night court gonna play out. You know how I rock. You know what I'm saying? And knockout boxing, he ain't no slouch. So I think it's gonna be very entertaining.
Indeed. I mean, make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. Subscribe to the Jab Jamboree. Make sure y'all tap into the clubhouse too. The boxing TPs. And I believe he got another room that's popping for the ladies and whatnot. When he decides to pull up after he's finished cutting his hair, his weekly or his bi-weekly haircut, we'll ask him about his other room up in clubhouse, you know what I mean? But salute to the Jab Jamboree, Act Reacher 45. So yeah, I was diagnosed in the PBC. KG, I'm come to you. You had some great points with regards to what's going on with the PBC. If you can reiterate to the listeners and the viewers out here, you know what I mean, for the TWR Presents, what you were saying to me with regards to the PBC, maybe not in full detail, but in the general sense, you know what I mean? What your perspective is on what's going down, and am I reaching when I say we might be having a service later on this year for the PBC if things keep going the way they're going?
It might, man. Unless a motherfucker decides that they're going to be proactive and move around or whatever. Because if you utilize, you know what I'm saying, modern day damn technology, i.e. Google, and you Google who is the CEO of Showtime Sports, Steven Espinosa's name pops up. So I'm like, all right, cool. When I type in who is the CEO of PBC, it gives me different verbiage. It doesn't give me the direct name. It tells me it's Heyman Sports LLC. And then you read lower, that's management connected to Al Heyman. So if Showtime is the network and they're not putting on anything for PPC, and and PBC, and they're saying Showtime doesn't have any money, wouldn't you want to go shop for a new network? If they're not looking to damn invest any money into you, you know what I'm saying? They're not damn, you know what I'm saying, based on, you know what I'm saying, your boxing, because I can type in Showtime boxing CEO, it's gonna say Stephen Espinoza. I can type in Showtime Sports CEO, it's gonna say Stephen Espinoza. You know what I'm saying? But when I type in PBC, it says it's tied to the Heyman Sports LLC. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't say anything about Stephen Espinoza. So PBC is a promotional entity that can go find a network just about anywhere. Am I correct? So that's what I was led to believe, because I was trying to find out. I've always wanted this, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the different shufflings of titles and shit like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because when I look up PBC, I would think to see Al Heyman's name. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't see that directly, you know what I'm saying, directly at his name. If I look up Top Rank, one of the first names that pop up is Bob Arum. You know what I'm saying? Any damn thing, damn Matchroom, one of the first names that comes up is fucking Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? These names just come up. But when I type in PBC for some reason, it's like I gotta go through a series of business names before I even get to actual names, you know what I'm saying? Before I'm looking for the name that I thought was led to believe is actually running the show. So it leaves me lost for real. So I'm just like, what the fuck is really going on? You know what I'm saying? And if PBC has anything to do with Fox, I look up Fox, they have a totally different damn fucking CEO for Fox Sports. So if that's the case for Fox Sports, why we ain't got nothing generating going on that end? If Showtime side of it doesn't have any money, if they don't have any money, Fox is a big damn sports fucking damn network. Why we not damn, you know what I'm saying, moving our services that direction? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what is PBC True Damn Network damn going headquarters? If it is Showtime, then what are we doing? And if they're not putting any money behind you, how long do you stay around? Before you start shopping around to damn start shopping your long list of your long roster of fighters. Because when you go to PBC and look up their roster, they have a long roster of fighters that some of them share in conjunction with fucking Showtime. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you're their promotional company, they're just tied to Showtime based off of network damn purposes. So I don't know. You may be right, unless, like I said, if they decide to be proactive and say, you know what, we have to find another network or steal some damn land, and they're gonna start carving out our own damn our own network. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying, entity. You're gonna take some bumps and bruises doing that. You know what I'm saying? You can't point the blame at nobody else. You can't say, oh, this motherfucker, this is the reason this is not happening. All that falls on you now. Do you not want to, you know what I'm saying? Do you not want to go through that? Or I don't, like I said, help me the fuck out. Because like I only say that because I hear my boy Red, he points the finger at Showtime so much. But I'm like, well, what is PBC doing if they're networking daggone entity? So I'm just like, won't they just go find another network? If they're having problems. And they got all these guys that's over there that's damn talking by the water cooler about venturing off. You got motherfuckers saying, oh, I'm like, damn, go do this. Or I'm an open agent. Or motherfuckers is damn mutually they're going to agreeing to leave. Because they're like, it's not working out. And things are not panning out. So I'm like what do we really do? They're going, you know what I'm saying? Who are we really pointing it really at? You can't beat a bitch but for so long before she gonna smarten up and either they're gonna call her dad or damn brother to beat you the fuck up, or she just packs up and leaves. You know what I'm saying? So which is it? You know, shit, get off the pot, or like Red said, barbecue a meal, dude. What we doing?
Another indictment where exposure, so to speak, when it comes to Showtime, and maybe not so much the PBC, but let's go full circle back with this Jake Paul fight. He was once, you once thought this was a Showtime fight, and it's not.
Well, I thought, because I knew because wasn't the Anderson Silva one?
Yes, it was, but now Jake Paul's jumped ship, and he's now fighting on ESPN Plus.
See? He even jumped shit. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing over there.
We have Floyd Mayweather's last exhibition fight, I think
It was on the zone.
showcased by DAZN.
Yeah.
This upcoming fight, I believe he's fighting this afternoon, will be broadcasted by maybe Fight TV or some smaller network. But Red, I'm gonna give you a chance to rebuttal and give your reasonings behind. You seem to be one. You got the blame half right, but you don't want to come all the way over and give the rest of the blame to the PBC. You know what I mean? You're ready to give Showtime and Steven Espinoza the full blame, but I still want to hear your thoughts on the PBC, the promotional company that's supposed to be promoting these fighters, because take the networks out of it. Where are the promotions from the PBC? I don't see these fighters being promoted outside of the networks, other than what us in the LDBC do with our content. Where are the promoters from the PBC? I don't see them on the internet. I don't see them on my being promoted on my timeline for their next fight. I don't see new videos popping up daily. So Cadillac Red, speak to that. Are you now coming seeing the light, or do you think the PBC is still live and healthy, and I'm tripping when I say that we might be having a service for them later on this year?
I'm not gonna say that they're alive and healthy. That's crazy. You understand? We're not gonna do no crazy shit like that. I'm not gonna say that they on their way out neither, because it's two parts to the game. And KG explained it a little bit. Okay, so we got Showtime and they got Fox that they've been fucking with as far as network deals, right? I'm gonna start with networks first. It's been seeming to me that Fox be having a play, and then after they get their little run, they have like a 4-month run. After they 4-month run, then Showtime going a 4-month run, and then after Showtime, then Fox get it back. The only difference between them, though, that I can say that I've heard is the Charlos and Tank Davis got exclusive deals to Showtime. But we're not gonna see them 3 fighters on Fox. They're gonna be PBC. We're not gonna see them on Fox. They're gonna be on Showtime, right? And everything go good, right? But when COVID hit and you're putting out these bunk ass fights that ain't nobody paying for, and you're charging niggas pay-per-view for shit, the money starts running low. You know what I'm saying? So now with Showtime turning to run these fights, and they ain't got no fucking money for them. You know what I'm saying? Me and Oddfella didn't found that out, you know what I'm saying, long time ago. Fox is doing other sports at the moment. I can't say PBC did, because Fox might pick them back up, you know what I'm saying, and they run that way with the fighters that they got. So that's, to me, is yet to be determined. They are on a lifeline now. Fox is their last lifeline, but Showtime ain't it. As far as promoters, we know most of these fighters on the PBC are in charge of promoting themselves. I mean, you know, they got TGB and them niggas out there too. But most of these boxers promote themselves. And they've been fucking very lazy and very dependent on the people to do that shit for them. So when you not giving me the fight I want, but you depended on a nigga like me to promote you, you might not get talked about Fridays on the Beltway when it comes to people. You know what I'm saying? So you lose out that. So that's what I think why the promotion's been very weak. As far as like you were saying in totality, I don't know, man, that lifeline, it's kind of like make or break right now, man. You know what I'm saying? KG said it right, man. You gonna barbecue a mildew around this motherfucker. Because you got some big fights that you sitting on. some fights that could make you some money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about Showtime. Showtime just signed a fight that could make them some money that they could actually take that money if you a hustler. See, I say this shit to you, Oddfella. I say this shit to KG. This shit make perfect sense to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got motherfucking Tank Davis and Brian Garcia is the, and we not on the beltweight, so I can say that's an 8-ball that I done bought for $150, KG. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I sell this bitch right to the people, I'm supposed to make, they say I'm supposed to make, you know what I'm saying? From this 8-ball, I'm supposed to make $350. But if I do it right, because I've been robbing niggas, so I'm used to getting over a motherfucker. If I do it right, I could get 4. From that 4, I could have $100 to myself, and I could go buy 2 more 8-balls. What is that? A motherfucking Jermell Charlo and Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford fight. There we go. We done bought 2 more 8-balls. Now I could take them 2, and if I serve them like I served the first joint, then I'm coming back with 8 kg. When a nigga get 8 kg, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna put no money in my pocket. I'm gonna put the whole 8 towards my people and see if they can throw me a whole little zipper. You know what I'm saying? Can I get the zipper for a stack? Let me owe you 200. Now the nigga throwing out zippers, and we back on and popping. But you know what the problem is?
Niggas said buying Jordans for the whole neighborhood.
Even Espinosa ain't no hustler, KG. He gonna buy that 8-ball. He gonna sell it, and when he get to $300, KG, you know what he gonna do? He's gonna use the product. Ain't nobody else looking. I can do it. It's cool when I can do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck him. You know how he gonna be? And he gonna fuck up. He gonna fumble this bag. He got an opportunity right now. I'm telling you, to capitalize. He could shut Oddfella up. He shut me up. It'll be a fiscal year, and he got a Tank Davis fight. The nigga's coming up. But if you don't do right with the come up, if you beating up the crackheads instead of serving them, you're not gonna have none. No one gonna want to come see that shit. So, hey man, I don't believe that's even a hustler like that. I can't tell you that it's Oddfella, and you know this. It's possible for them to come out at the end of 2023 fucking winning. Like winning, not staying afloat, winning.
No, it's possible. It's definitely possible because there's been other promotional companies that we thought was gonna die, and they've been looking a little bit better lately. You know what I mean?
But PB showed us that they're hustlers to them hustle two network deals. One of them acting that good.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about PBC.
But that's what I'm talking. We're talking about promotion.
PBC is they got one side, KG. One side is gonna fuck up so bad they gonna fuck up the other side. Showtime gonna fumble the rock so bad they can fuck up the Fox deal. You know what I'm saying? And let's be real about another thing. Because KG, you pointed out that PBC does have a big ass roster, right? But you know what they don't got a lot of? Championship fights. And the money comes in the championship fights. With the WBA taking their motherfucking regular shit away little by little. You know what I'm saying? And all these consolidations of belts, we don't have the championship fight. So fights that we was getting, you know what I'm saying, a meal for, without the belt, they only giving us $400,000.
But Red, didn't we all? I think we all collectively at one point in time asked for that consolidation.
No. I'm not mad. I'm not. That's their problem. That shit ain't my problem. That's not my problem.
I'm like, we want them bitches gone.
I ain't fucked up in the game. Now, I'm not fucked up behind that. I'm good behind that shit. I'm cool. You gotta hustle harder. It's what you gotta do. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? It's for me to buy the product. It's for you to find a better way to give me a better product. That the plastic bottles that you was selling water out of, you know what I'm saying, was caused the cancer. You don't want to get sued. So you had to find a new container to put the water in. That's not my problem. My problem is to find out how to get money to buy the fucking water that you putting out there in the street. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's on them. They gotta figure that shit out. You know You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, it's still a problem that they're gonna have to figure out. I'm not saying that it's impossible. They have more than enough talent. They have more than enough mind power. They've been successful already doing this shit. So I would like to say I believe in them, but I don't know, man. And it's sad because I believe in PBC, but Showtime will fuck them up, man. You can't invest everything into a motherfucker and then they don't give a fuck about what you invest into them. Now you gonna lose. They don't care if they win or lose. You know what I'm saying? I know I can tell you right now, motherfucking Steven Espinosa is on Indeed, putting his resume out. He looking for another job. Because he know the inevitable might happen. You know what I'm saying? So you can't invest everything into this motherfucker and he say, fuck it. And now you left with nothing. So, I mean, I don't know. We gonna see. You know what I'm saying?
Boxers are out there looking for other promotions. We know that.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. And that's another thing I wanted to bring up too. You know what I'm saying? I said it at the beginning. I thought, and I was under the notion that PBC put you in a position for you to promote yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what the fuck is we talking about? Why is Andy Ruiz leaving? With Pizza Boy promotions ain't working out? Like, what the fuck is we doing? You should have your own promotional company and your own fighters underneath you. Maybe instead of spending all your money on jewelry and food, you spend it on a boxer.
Oh, so that's what we doing now, Red? These 360 deals? Because that's essentially what it is. You know what I mean? Give your artist, instead of giving him his masters, give him his own little record company. You know what I mean?
Okay, you threw me off. You threw me off with the 360 because the 360 deal is different than what you just said.
Oh, now you trying to get technical about it.
No, I'm not trying. I had to make sure we on the same definition. So when you say it like that, then I mean, you know, that might be the case.
Because these fighters, they ain't getting their masters to they fights. A lot of them who on the PBC has their own YouTube channel replaying their fights and getting the money off of it. They can't do that. I mean, they don't got their masters for that. You know what I mean? But what they do what they do get is your chance to open up your own little promotional company, your own little man down and whatnot, so you can collect some more fighters and do the pyramid system off them. You own a little bit of their masters, but the PBC at the top owns the full thing. That's the 360 I'm talking about, Ray.
No, I understand. Now, I said when you started breaking it down, I understand where you're coming from. And maybe, hey, man, maybe I can't pay you cash or put the money in your bank account, but I got some stocks and bonds on paper. You can hold on to these in a couple of years. When you need it, you like a motherfucker, use that shit. Hey, man, it's money. You know what I'm saying? This is still money. So, look.
How you supposed to tell a nigga that don't know that is still money?
Hey, man, I agree. Hey, man, look, I'm not saying. But you can't come to the PBC and not be on your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, you could lack in business on Top Rank. You could lack in business on Matchroom. Because those guys are gonna be there to make sure that they make their dollar off you. On PBC, they don't give a fuck. Nigga, if you don't get out there and mow this grass, you know what it is? Perfect example. Y'all, KG, you moving. There is no homeowners association with PBC. Ain't nobody coming through cutting grass for the neighborhood. Ain't nobody coming through planting trees for the neighborhood. This is your shit. So if you don't get out here on the weekend and cut your shit, you just gonna have a fucking rainforest in your little square foot radius of your house. It's just gonna be what it is. Now your neighbor cut his grass every week, but your shit, you could tell where the property line is. You know what I'm saying? So it can happen like that over there. But if you go over there, you gotta know that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, it don't look good. I know it don't look good. You know what I'm saying? Over there. You It's not looking good, but they could still pull themselves out the hole. That's what I got.
Cut the grass, shit. Are those fighters even getting water? They even got water supply, right?
Yeah, it rain.
They got to get their own.
Outside.
They got to dig their own trenches, dig their own wells out there.
It rain outside. Look, it rain outside, but I'm gonna tell you this. And you said
they got to catch rainwater now.
Do
they supply the tarps?
Yeah, they give you all that shit, but you know what they don't give you? A cut grass date. Can you tell me the dates we gonna cut this fucking grass? Because the shit is getting high. You give me all the shit to take care of this shit, except for a lawnmower, nigga. So you know, hey man.
It is what it is. Smash that like button as you fall on in. Wake and Bake Boxing. We just diagnosed the PVC. You know what I mean? And it's looking mighty grim. You know what I mean? At this point, but they can bounce back. Once again, I do have to agree with some of Red's takes on the whole situation. They can definitely bounce back if they make the right moves. They definitely have the right roster, but they need to get the right dates and the right venues put together and put these fights out. You know what I mean? And make it do what it do. If motherfuckers have to take pay cuts and be forced to fight. But let's go full circle back once again. The poll is in the chat. Jake Paul, the Jake Paul card, is this legit or is it a circus? And most of y'all in the chat think it's legit. You know what I mean? Most of y'all think it's legit. We gonna end the program off with this breakdown topic of this card, the Jake Paul card. I want to hear the brothers' opinion on first off the Badu Jack Makabu fight, and your final assessment on Tommy Fury and Jake Paul. I said earlier in the broadcast that I think Tommy Fury's been playing some gypsy games, and I think he's gonna really show more skills in this fight. I think he has the ability to frustrate Jake Paul. He has that Fury schooling of being able to make a fight look ugly. You know what I mean? And having the ability to have their opponent not be able to get off. Will we see a lot of that tomorrow afternoon? KG, I'm gonna start off with you. What you think about this upcoming card tomorrow afternoon? Sunday afternoon, ESPN has promoted this beautifully. Day after day, there's new segments of the lead up to this fight. It has me highly interested in watching it. It's the way a boxing match should be promoted. They've invited certain boxing dignitaries. We got Devin Haney out there, Mike Tyson, Derek Chisora is playing a part somehow. You know what I mean? Representing, being a boxing ambassador. Cristiano Ronaldo's flying out to this fight and whatnot. This is a big occasion for Saudi Arabian sports. They got a Saudi Arabian boxing female making her debut. Big things are going. So what do you say about this card? Is it legit or is it a circus?
For me?
No. He's talking to me.
Oh, okay.
It's a legit card. I'm not like pressed to see it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like over. You know what I'm saying? Jumping for joy because this fight is happening. You know what I'm saying? But I did say once he takes on natural boxer, somebody that came in boxing and not from something else. You know what I'm saying? Started boxing, came in boxing, and is boxing. I would, you know what I'm saying, show him respect. But yeah, so I give him respect for that. And then as far as the card as a whole, you know what I'm saying? And then the Badu Jack fight and Makabu, y'all is telling me that Badu is gonna come out there and start fast, because I guess y'all seen him more recent than I've seen, because I've known the Badu I know he starts off a little slower. You know what I'm saying? But I see that being, you know what I'm saying, a funny looking fight, because Makabu is gonna be on skates, slipping and sliding like he can't gain his footing, because I think once Badu starts putting his hands on him, it's gonna look that way. So
yeah, you're right, because Makabu's footing didn't look right in his last couple appearances. I noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
His legs look like they're aging.
Yeah. Yep. They be clicking and popping. Fops. You got the fop legs. You know what I'm saying? The chicks that wear the 6-inch heels and get drunk. Their knees be knocking. His legs do that on his own. And I think Badu is going to be creating, you know what I'm saying, those happenings, but it's going to be on the back end of the rounds where he's not going to get a chance to actually knock him out. You know what I'm saying? So he'll get saved toward the end of rounds. Therefore, making it to the final bell, and Badu Jack winning by decision. Tommy Fury and then Jake Paul. Fury has like the body type that if you put it on somebody else and taught him a style, that motherfucker would be dangerous. Cause his arms are long as shit. How tall is he? Like 6 foot? 6'1"?
6 foot, 80 inch reach.
Picture that, you know what I'm saying, that cruiserweight. And you're able to put like a Demetrius Andre style to it or something. It would be ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the Fury that, you know what I'm saying, that knows how to, I guess, impose. So, or like you stated earlier about the Gypsy Gangs, he might be holding something up his sleeve, playing possum, not looking that great in that 2 minute 12-ounce glove exhibition bullshit, whatever the fuck that was. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? Crazy enough, I think Jake Paul gonna catch him. I think Jake's gonna catch him, because everybody's been praising him for this right hand, and I think Fury is gonna be trying to defend for that right hand, and that's what he's gonna fall victim to his own demise, because he's gonna be trying to defend it, and he's probably gonna get caught by one, and that doesn't feel like much, and he's gonna then play around, and he's gonna get rocked. And I think Jake might take advantage of it. Somebody, you know what I'm saying, the guys that Jake is training with, and they're putting the guys around, and the way they see the energy that Jake Paul has, they're trying to, you know what I'm saying, initiate him into the jump crew. He's going to be one of those guys that's part of the jump crew. If I get you on your heels, that's going to be the end of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to jump all over you. And that's what Jake's looking for.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Once again, I'm going to leave the poll up just for a couple more minutes. Y'all think this is a legit card from Jake Paul, or is it a circus? You know what I mean? This is good for boxing, or is it bad for boxing? You know what I mean? What we're going to be witnessing tomorrow afternoon. Red, I'm going to come to you. What you think about this whole card? Break down what you think about, once again, the Badu Jack Makabu fight, and then end it off with your take on Tommy Fury and Jake Paul, and how you think that's going to result in.
When I see this card, I be thinking to myself, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Problem Child Promotions in association with Fish Eyes Promotions presents Legitimacy. Hey, you know what I'm saying? that's what I see. That's what I see at the end of this circus. Oh, shit gonna be legit, nigga. I be the boxer. KG, fuck you, motherfucking. I did it in Saudi Arabia for all this money. I fella, fuck you too. You know what I'm saying? And I had a fly-ass card, championship fights on my undercard, and I won me a WBC belt, red. Fuck you too. I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has really, and this is not the first time. Jake Paul do a real good job of making his cars legit. Like, you gonna watch his undercard. His undercard don't be no Triller slap contest, a motherfucking musical performance. It ain't none of that, nigga. Jake Paul shit be legit. Jake Paul had Devin Haney on his undercard. You know what I'm saying? So he put legit boxing. Oh, I'm gonna make sure you boxing motherfuckers watch this. Y'all not gonna do me like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I be lying to you. I know we didn't pick it, but I be lying to you if I say I'm not excited for this shit. Fury looked ripped and ready to motherfucking punch Jake Paul's head off. And Jake Paul looks like a fucking rock star and the problem child. I want to see how this turns out, man. I'm just saying, if Fury win this WBC belt, you know I'm gonna be pissed. You know, if anybody gonna be mad, it's gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? And if motherfucking Jake Paul win, I want to see what they say about him and his legitimacy. I want to see if the goalposts get moved. And people saying, I mean, he wanted to be the real boxer, but it was Tommy Fury. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if that gets said, if he whipped Tommy Fury ass. But nonetheless, I'm excited about that fight, no doubt. The Makabu and Badu Jack fight is what I'm more excited about, though, honestly. That's real boxing and it's championship boxing. I can remember it like it was yesterday, having 5 brothers cuss me out and talk shit about me, and most of the quotes was, and I quote, "Nigga, Badu Jack's the fucking cruiserweight. You put him on your light heavyweight shit. The fuck is this list about, Red? The fuck wrong with you?" Whole bunch, you know, a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, ignorant nigga shit they was telling me and shit. Then today, Badu Jack is fighting for the cruiserweight championship. So they was right. It was right, I was wrong. So what? Fuck it. I could say it. Turn the camera on so they can see. I could say it. They was right. I was wrong. Fuck it. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But I am excited about this fight. I seen the face off, and when I seen the face off, Makabu head don't look as big as I thought it was. I was giving this nigga all kind of extra head credit yesterday and shit. I mean, it's big. I ain't gonna say it ain't big, but it ain't like, it ain't abnormally big.
It's regularly shaped though.
No.
It got some irregular shape. Yeah, that's not a regular shaped head, bro.
Yeah, that's extra hours in labor and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look, I know I shouldn't be saying this, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? I think of 2 words, well, 3 words when I think of Makabu. Every time I look at him, I think, his mama wall. God damn. If Makabu got, hold on, Makabu got a little brother?
Yeah, Martin McCauley.
Martin McCauley fell right out that motherfucker. He fell right out. No push needed, nigga.
He bigger.
No, exactly. Fell right up out that motherfucker, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She was 8.5 months. Oh shit, that's Makabu. You know what I'm saying? That's McCauley. Look at what you did. Loosened your mama up all the way to the backseat. That goddamn head, boy.
You and that damn head.
Every day is Mother's Day in Makabu. Man, look at here, man. All I know is, you know what I'm saying, I got Badu Jack beating that boy up. Badu Jack was bigger than Makabu too. You know what I'm saying? Badu Jack had him looking kind of short and small and shit. So I don't know, man. We gonna see. I still say what I said, or I meant what I said. If Makabu head but Badu Jack, he's gonna die. So that's what I got, man. I'm hyped. Great undercard. You know what I'm saying? Good shit, Jake Paul. You doing this on a Sunday? It's kind of weird, but fuck it. It is what it is. I want to see. I want to see. And I want to see.
Indeed. Salute to everybody that pulled on up. Salute to Macadocious Mac of the South, Black Swan, to Lee Cunningham that pulled up to the boardroom. I'm going to end off this poll right now. Wow. 50-50. 50-50 split, you know what I mean? It was legit. It was legit for a while for most of the program, and then at the last minute, we get the 50-50 split, the draw. Half of y'all feel it's legit, and the other half feel it's a damn circus. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is definitely a polarizing event. You know what I mean? The Badu Jack Makabu fight should start at 3 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. 3 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow is the estimated ring walk. The Jake Paul Tommy Fury fight is supposed to be at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Is the estimated ring walk for that one. And once again, it's in Saudi Arabia going down. We also got a dope fight on tonight. Sabril Matias against Jeremias Ponce out of Argentina, 30-0. And one thing I lacked to mention on the Beltway yesterday is that this kid's about 24. He's young in the game. You know what I mean? And I'm almost kind of swaying on my I'm gonna stick with my Matias pick of round 11, but there's a good chance that Ponce could upset the apple cart, and I might be eating crow on Monday. You know what I mean? This is going to be, once again, a hellacious fight. I said it on the Beltway Friday that this might be a fight of the year candidate. You know what I mean? So to keep your eyes on it. Any of y'all feel that you're kind of swaying with your picks, or you're still solid? I know both of y'all picked Matias.
No, I didn't.
No, you picked Ponce, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you was going against the grain with it. Do you feel any different about that this morning?
No.
Okay.
No, I was thinking about it, but then I said I'm gonna stand on it. I'm gonna stand on it. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind being kicked when I'm down. Y'all like doing that to motherfuckers and shit. I don't mind. Y'all kick the shit out of me. It'll be fine. I can take it. It makes me stronger. You know what I say to that? More. Yeah.
KG, you pick Ponce, huh?
Yeah.
You picked Ponce, you did.
Hey, yo, real shit. Out of all of the boxing shows that I've been watching on Friday, KG the only nigga that picked Ponce. Yo, it's gonna be a pterodactyl crow served to all of us. Everyone is gonna get a piece of that motherfucker. I mean, all the channels that I've seen. I don't know no one that I know Argentinian channels that was like, yeah, we go with Matias. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. KG the only one. He either gonna be at the top of the hill, or it's gonna be so hard to say goodbye to my home, man. It's gonna be one of the two, man. That's all I'm saying.
Shout out Macadocious Mac of the South with the comment of the stream. WBC acting like Oprah. You get a belt, he get a belt, everybody get a belt.
It's a fucking belt.
Dom DeMarco.
World premiere.
Fox can do it all, bro. Like, Fox will pull up from a 3-point. He gonna go to the bar, dunk.
All right, that's enough. Good young act pulling up when we about to close down the set.
Oh damn.
Yeah, oh damn.
He catching us on the way back to the house. We coming back
You
to
in
the
Saudi
house.
Arabia right now, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? A couple time zones over, and you don't know the time, bro.
Junior, stop it!
But what happened was, I thought I would be back in time, and I thought you was still cooking. But I mean, shoot, salute to everybody and all of that. I don't know who he's building on, but you know, apologies for the tardiness.
You just in time for our closing analysis on one Badu Jack Makabu fight, and two, your breakdown of Jake Paul and the Tommy Fury fight, and then three, perhaps, if you think this card tomorrow evening or tomorrow afternoon is legit or it's a circus.
Well, he's fighting a real boxer now. So I mean, even if it's not for like I don't know what type of Mickey Mouse title they putting up, you know, the belt look cute, I guess. But you know, as far as like him fighting a real boxer, for him to actually have somebody that actually was competing on his record, you know, I won't say that it's a circus because of that part, because it is finally an actual boxer. Now, as far as what's going to happen in the fight, I see Jake Paul winning. I could see Jake Paul knocking Tommy Fury down a few times and getting the victory. I don't know if he's going to get the knockout, although I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I just don't know if he'll get the knockout. But I think that Jake Paul will knock him down like the 4th and probably the 6th round. It's an 8th rounder. So, and then as far as Makabu and Badu Jack actually looked in great shape when I was watching the weigh-in today. You know, he seemed like his normal, regular self. Makabu, to me, he didn't look so good. It looked like discombobulated on the scale and stuff like that. I think the moment's gonna be too big for him, but like all the brothers were saying, he didn't show me anything in that fight that we did watch to lead me to believe that he could do anything with Badu Jack. So I definitely see Badu Jack winning that unanimous decision. There wasn't nothing else, was it, Steels?
Lastly, what you think about this card on the whole? I like the way they've been promoting it. It is on ESPN Plus. ESPN has done a great job in lead up to this fight, putting it in people's faces. Even over here in Canada, they're promoting the fight on a lot of different betting sites. You know what I mean? Even the provincial commission, lottery commission, is promoting this fight over here. You know what I mean? Jake Paul, Tommy Fury. Put your money down now type of shit. You know what I mean? This is the type of things I need to see for other big fights. But I'm seeing it for Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. You know what I mean? Do you think this is legit, or is it a circus? You think it's good or bad for boxing? End it off right there, my guy Ak Reach.
As far you talking about as far as the gambling part?
Nah, as far as like the card on the whole, do you think this is legit, or do you think it's a circus like some of the other brothers be saying about this shit? They're not interested in not watching it because it's a damn circus.
I'll say this. Gotta admit it. It's looking like more of a realer card than even Floyd's card. That's coming on tonight. I gotta keep it real. Only thing I could say though, even Floyd's defense is like I said, like I want to see dudes like Jahan fight. you know what I mean, real boxers that's in, you know what I mean, that's gonna be representing they side, you know, coming up in the future. So that's probably like the only thing about that card that I really want to see. But yeah, outside of that, yeah, it's a realer card to me than even the Floyd card, like I said, because you actually have in the co-main actual you know, title fight, a real legitimate title fight. It's gonna put Badu Jack. It could possibly put Badu Jack's name back, you know, in the boxing talks again. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's a circus, because I take the Makabu and Badu Jack fight very serious, because ain't nothing happening in the cruiserweight division.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
It ain't.
That's
I mean, shoot.
I mean, well, but we got the Sauce Okoli.
Yeah, Okoli
Lawrence.
just gave Jake Paul credit. I didn't know that Jake Paul was getting some good sparring with Okoli. I would have loved to have seen that sparring. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have loved to have seen it, but Okoli said he got power. So yeah. I guess it's a real card. He had real sparring.
And I'll reiterate that this probably will be the most watched, biggest selling cruiserweight fight in the history of boxing.
I'll agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll agree with that because of the fact that, like I said, like there's gonna be a lot of eyes on this. Is this a full-on pay-per-view, Steels?
Internationally it is, but
pay-per-view.
over here it's on ESPN Plus.
Not the pay-per-view portion of it, you sure? I gotta check that. I got ESPN.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but
yeah,
ESPN,
I think it's on ESPN
is carrying it over here, ESPN Plus. But definitely internationally, Europe, everywhere else is pay-per-view. You know what I mean? But that's what it is, you know what I mean? Salute to everybody that pulled up. Wake and Bake Boxing, we diagnosed the PBC. We talked about this Jake Paul, Tommy Fury card, whether it was legit or whether it was a circus. The poll, the chat was split right down the middle, 50-50. You know what I mean? We all on the panel think it's legit. I know Stay Ready wasn't thinking, he thought it was a circus. I think 503, he's kind of sided. I think he kind of sided with it's legit. So we gonna see. Tomorrow afternoon, once again, Badu Jack and Kabu starts at 3 p.m. Eastern time. You gonna dig? Let me get some last words from you, Ak Reacher.
Salute, man. My fault for the lateness, man. Shoot, I was ready to cook too. And salute to everybody that came through in the chat. Salute to all the usual suspects, man. Salute to the mighty LDBC. It's your boy Ak Reach. I never see you wrong, and I'm out. Peace.
Indeed, y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all check out Ak on Clubhouse, the Boxing TPs. Hey yo, what's your other room too?
The Love Lounge. The Love Lounge.
The Love Lounge on Clubhouse. Make sure y'all go tap in, as well as the Jab Jamboree. Before I pass it on to Red, what's going on with this? Did you sign off on the papers on this? You know what I mean? You acting real PBC like Ak Reacher, Judge Galvatron. You ain't got no dates popping. What's good? Ak Reacher, you there? Or all of a sudden, nah.
My bad. Oh, yeah, man. Like I said, man, I didn't get no, like I said, I even went in the chat and saluted. I didn't hear nothing about it, on the debate show. So, like I said, I wait for the brother to get his stuff together. Maybe he got stuff to do. You know what I mean? He'll get back to me, but I didn't hear nothing. I haven't heard nothing.
Okay. Oh, Ack wasn't on the Wednesday show, was he?
No. I heard what happened.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
I heard what happened. That's why I went in his show on Thursday. So I heard that he came through in the chat, in the show, and all of that. So that was funny, Red, by the way. But like I said, I didn't get no response to anything. So, it's not on your side. So.
Indeed. Okay, well, we'll definitely be on the lookout still for that. Cadillac Red, let me get some last words.
Shit, man, y'all already know what it is, man. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, you know what I'm saying? 4:20 Eastern Standard Time, we bullshitting on the Beltway. Make sure you check us out. It's the Usual Suspect 10. Salute to the mighty LDBC. You know what I'm saying? Shop Usual Suspect 6. And yeah, man, I'll holler at y'all in a minute though. Come on.
Indeed. Salute to Cadillac Red, Supreme Beast Box Talk, SB After Hours. Suspect number 3. Let me get some last words.
Yeah, man, you already know what it is, man. I wasn't supposed to be under wake and bake, but I came to fucking bake. And I wake and I'm up and I'm about to get back to doing this packing shit and getting ready to make this transition to this new place of residence.
Dope.
But, y'all know how to fucking find me, man. Red told you about Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, man. But Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? That's that shit right there. We be on that motherfucker. We let them know, Red. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? We over at SB After Hours. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my boy Odd, my boy Ack. I'm still waiting on that phone call, Ack. You know what I'm saying? And yeah,
I was gonna talk to you right after this.
All right. But yeah, I know who the fuck I am.
Indeed. Salute to KG, K_ Suspect number 3. Make sure y'all tap into SB After Hours and bullshitting on the Beltways. Damn near covering the whole week. Man, I mean, with content. Salute to the Supreme Beast Boxing Talk brothers. You know, dig. Salute to everybody in the chat that pulled on up. Macadocious Mac of the South. Ain't nothing like the wake and bake. Salute, family. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like a listening session too. You know what I mean? We gonna be back at it. Once again, I postponed the last one from Thursday because I was feeling a little bit under the weather. So we got that one coming up 9 p.m. Eastern Time this Tuesday. You know what I mean? Hit that bell icon for that notification. You know what I mean? We got 6-side recording artist Julian Broderick. You know what I mean? He gonna be live in the war room, dropping us some new news. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that one. Our latest listening session, TWR presents. You know what I mean? We live on YouTube, live on Twitch. We also rebroadcast on 93.3 FM, CFMU.ca, the live and direct show. You know, dig. But speaking of which, I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of what you're gonna be hearing Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. This is that Julian Broderick. Call this one Grip. New news and interviews on TWR Presents. It's your favorite, get your most hated Oddfella. Salute to the Usual Suspect 6. Salute to the whole LDBC. Amen. And we gives on.
It's a usual suspect thing.
It's a usual suspect thing. It's a
usualsuspect6.com.
Say what? Grips the religion. They don't get the vision. Out here making a killing. The whole team is gripping. Ice got me chilling. Look at my jewelry dripping. Gold teeth when I'm grinning. While I'm fucking your bitches. Money gripping. Paper gripping. Cash always gripping. Money clipping, blue face, flipping, gripping, stacks, always grip. Don't lose my grip, fuck the foolishness. I fucked your bitch cause I'm cool as shit. Watch your back, who you moving with, like Pimp C on my screwed up shit. I got a grip on what's mine, making them flips with my slime. I'm about to slip in a dime, my grip continue to climb. Grip, you know we gotta get the bag right now. Grip, you know we the ones with the swag right now. Grip, no surrender, no flag right now. Grip, getting paid soon as the plane touch down. I had to cut off all the losses. Now I'm eating with the bosses. In the land of the lawless. Not a think, change, praying to the crosses. Grips the religion. They don't get the vision. Out here making a killing. The whole team is gripping. Ice got me chilling. Look at my jewelry dripping. Gold teeth when I'm grinning. While I'm fucking your bitches. Money, gripping. Paper, gripping. Gripping. Cash, always gripping. Money, clipping. Blue face, flipping. Gripping. Stacks, always gripping. Cash rules everything around me. Dollar bill, yeah. I'm a baller still. Bottles on bottles, they spill. Big bottles of the Hennessy. Grip a bag, keep it next to me. Big bangs like a hula hoop. Benz van, make the moolah move. Gripping. 100K in the briefcase. Gripping. Keep the stick like grip tape. Gripping. The neck icy, check on my wrist game. Gripping. Foot on the pedal, I swerve and I switch lanes. I had to cut off all the losses. Now I'm eating with the bosses. In the land of the lawless. Not a think, change, praying to the crosses. Grips the religion. They don't get the vision. Out here making a killing. The whole team is gripping. Ice got me chilling. Look at my jewelry dripping. Gold teeth when I'm grinning. While I'm fucking your bitches. Money, gripping. Paper, gripping. Gripping. Cash, always gripping. Money, clipping. Blue face, flipping. Gripping. Stacks,